Speedways, including Jordan Charge, Jordan Ray, Dennis Jones, Stephen Lotus, Kate Frost, Bobby Daly, Glenn Sutherland. We were all in this group, but nobody could hold a candle to that dare ice coffee. VA36 of Ashley Cook. Called Langholm, for those that have travelled on the Cottons Waterville Road, heading down towards Waterville, past a little joint called Lang Speedway. Racing took place, Jay Morrell and Otis there. You potentially were going there tomorrow. The outlaw karts and dirt karts were running at Lang Speedway tomorrow.
Yeah, certainly are. It's a fantastic Sunday event. Yarra Valley Speedway karts are running that one down there with the outlaw karts. Double header for those guys. Speedway karts. Good numbers. Just some technical issues in the garage.
Technical issues?
Well,
look, tell me what's up, mate. You're not going to make the kick. You're going to let the fans down tomorrow.
When you're dealing with the two-strokes, there's two things. Fuel and spark. I've definitely got fuel, I've just got no spark. So I'm putting it down to electrical.
Really? We need a coil pack, is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I probably left it a bit too late.
Don't you have a spare bullet that you just unbolt one, put it to the side?
When you go out karting, you've got an engine you use and you don't use. I don't want to put anything good on, with all respect. Because I don't know how good I am.
G'day AJ, how are we, buddy? That's alright, how's the new
job? You want an
excuse,
yeah, that's it. Here we go, next group, the hot lap, final group before we go qualifying. Will Carroll rolled off the back straightaway with Waterville Rapid, big T&D wholesale number 25.
Hey mate, thank you.
Ben Morris, youngster out of Adelaide, South Australia, tonight driving the 45 car. For Dave Callis, the Camden Signage and Building Services entry rolls through turn number 3 and 4. To his inside, the reigning and current leader
Thanks
of the Doolan Heavy Haulage Sprintcar Track Championship. The 35 car of Jamie Bealboy opened up in sizzling form, didn't he? Drives the Flying Horse, SWI supported, FSR equipped, number 35. Ben Morris rolls his inside. Another driver just pushing off out of Adelaide, South Australia, the Devil Race Car. Action line marking number 81, Luke Doolan. Talk about 500 prowess, a three-time Australian Formula 500 champion is Luke Doolan. His string was unbeaten there when he decided to turn his attention to sprint car racing, purchased an ex-Brad Spur sprint car and went out in his first season and won a South Australian Sprint Car Championship at Borderline Speedway. We thought then the world would just open up for Luke Doolan, but we all know that sprint car racing is far from easy. We'd have Luke back in a family owned and operated number 81. His dad Gary Doolan, absolute legend in Australian speed car racing, represented his country in New Zealand.
It's awesome, mate. Are you really enjoying it? Are the hours better?
Nice way to just dust off a little white t-shirt, wave the flag with our very own Greg Harrell, affectionately we call him Stump. I believe he's been stumped up there for more than 4 decades, more than 40 years waving the flag here at Avalon Raceway. Yeah, certainly he celebrated 40 years, a little bit earlier this year. Last year, they were 2025.
Yeah, sure is.
Now, is that what we're touching? Wow.
Sure is.
40,
Yo, Dax.
41st. Lockdown, I think, is probably the way that we should say that. Big thanks to Greg Harrell.
What's happening,
so many great partners that volunteer their time here at Avalon Raceway as well. And not only on race night, Jake Morrell, but if you're here early on a Sunday morning, if you stayed over for the Judy Quarter Midget Racing or anything over at Little Avalon Raceway,
you work the second shift, yeah, nice. So definitely better hours.
Doesn't matter what time we finish here this evening, we'll be emptying the bins Moving the first of our cars into the line here for qualifying. The Great Southern Showdown at Avalon Raceway. I'm getting set to push them off. Doubles is a lot tonight. The 5th round of the Doolan Heavy Haulage Sprintcar Track Championship as presented by Camden Signage and Building Services. Again, a huge shout out to Dave Callan and his team.
I was going to say it would be early.
As well as Transall Motors. Down in Morwell, Gippsland. Ray and his boy Bobby Daly have seen fit to support the Sprint Car Track Championship as well. So we're getting set. First group of cars. Well, here's a log jam. You can see Jake Burrell with 36 sprint cars on our burnout pad. Most we've seen probably since Speed Week, and it was borderline whether they would have split them as well. You go to that initial groups 1 and 2, or potentially 1, 2 and 3, and you leave one in the pit area. I'm tipping we're on the cusp of that. Another car or two through the pit gate, we certainly would have seen it split.
Yeah, it certainly is. I think they've got this one, just a little adjustment in terms of where they are going to start them off to. So Marcus Green and Tim Hutchins will be the first two. And they'll roll
Rightio, Dax. No worries, buddy. Thank you, mate.
Everyone out in binary order where they'll push to the back, roll themselves over. Great to see Marcus Green back out there, Gav. Yeah, active electrical distributors, John Moore. Master Builders, Salt Electrical, supporting Marcus Green heavily in the 61 car. Nice to see him back in 410 competition at Speedway Carter with some distinction. He's turned a number of laps on that very circuit that he's about to push off. The big changer, he goes to a 410 cubic inch methanol burning sprint car. So Marcus will start alongside of the team. Well, he started the season in very good form, picked up a rounds victory for the Distinct ICT Series over Borderline Speedway Mount Camden. Defeated a very strong field on that occasion. So pairs will make their way to the Speedway. Each driver receives 2 qualifying laps, the quickest of which will count towards not only a points haul here in qualifying, but also your starting position in your respective heat race, Jake Burrell. First pair to fire a shot, Marcus Green. Here we go. Marcus Green gets a little bit wood from the extended turn 2. Down to the lead. The 13.126.
Yeah.
And Marcus Green goes quick time at his point with the first pair. Solid lap. Andy Hughes, the NCI Insurers, number 28 car, rolls out onto the back straight away. George Hughes on the pony range. Marcus Green halfway down the big improvement, but he pulls up just short of quick time at 12.796, gets to P2. 19,000 from quick time, if you don't mind. So Marcus Green still holds on up P2. Come on everybody here at Avalon, put your hands together for Peter Dukas for 12.284, puts him to the top of time trial session number 1. Solid lap for the Dukas.
so his second lap was a little quicker. A 13.315 gets you 8 quick. So time trial group number 1 is in the books. No question about the car speed. Peter Dukas will go to position number 6, so the V98 quickest car in Group 1 qualifying. Same rules now, everybody's been drawn into their respective heat race. This now is the same process. He will go just from the inside middle at 1.4. Opening lap of the best, B2 for the V55 of Marcus Scott. And Chad Gardner goes third quick. Incidentally, that is putting him ahead of the Q5 of Rock Allen. Wow. David Horsley, the Victoria 54 takes 3, Solomon in 4. Taylor 8 points, both drivers. And the 11 of Phil McHale goes 8 quick. The 29 car of Kerry Rankin is 7th quick. And the V811 of Phil McHale is position number 8. As Josh Buckingham, the 9th car to complete his qualifying run here in group number 2. These are the cars that will feature in Heat 2, Jake Morell. Sound like you're the voice tonight, a bit of husky here. Buckingham, former 500. He moves himself up to P5 at 12.730. So top 5 for Buckingham. And Buckingham goes to P3 at 12.575. Josh Buckingham, he ends top 3. Todd Moore, your quickest group number 2. Gee, there's some surprises in that little group outside of that top 6 invert that we were talking about, Jake Morell. So there is a lot to watch for in heat race number 2. Now the cars involved in heat race number 3. Welcome everybody tuned in on Plain Purview. Beautiful afternoon here at Avalon Raceway to welcome the horses, the Doolan heavy horses.
I've got it. No, I don't got it. I've got it.
3.389, more than 2/10 quicker than the T62 anyway, Jake Morell. His first lap was still quick, and boy, the second lap was a belter. When you're on, you're on. Tate Frost. So Jones moves up to P3 and Tate Frost now promoted to P4. What's that big car in first, Jake Morell, as he comes Jordan Charge. The statewide fourth wins number 42 car. 12.07 for Bobby Daly. Season goes third quick. The New South Wales 42 driven by Jordan Charles goes P2. Yes, who's on the bubble? Wow. And he's had a look at those colours. And actually pulled out coming out there on top. Will come through, trying to chase down Jordan Ray, trying to go 7. Oh, Motor, he's out of 4. Goes third quick at 1.466 for Ashley. Oh, that's a good one. Loader trying to do an extra lap there, still maintains B8. Boy, the bump take Frost to 7th quick outside of the invert. Gee, that is critical. Hocking up a lung is Jake Morrell, the V44 of Tim Van Gideon. Will be the final car here in Group 3 qualifying. Posey Transport, number 44, Tim Van Gideon. TVG, played by the That is nice quick, a 13.617. Trying to get a hold of the racetrack in turn number 2. Jordan Ray, got a long way to go, a 13.617, and he's nice quick. Put your hands together for heat 3, quick time driver the D7, Jordan Ray. Big time lap from Jordan Ray. Here's Jordan Charles. How you going, mate? Got any long legs? We're getting there. Husky is in. He's a bit happy tonight. Lauren would be a nightmare to sleep next to, wouldn't it? Yeah. The couch is looking good. Take the swing any day of the week. Here we go. Heat race number 4 qualifying. Starts right here. Here we go. South Australia. He maintains the quickest, the 12.500 for Ben Morris in the V45. That's the first pair there for group number 4. As we welcome out now Will Carroll in the NC25. Deno, David Dennis. On the gas, that is third. Look third, look quick at that point. David Dennis in a 13.237. Top of the table at 12.493 for Carroll, and David Dennison improved his time. He maintains P4 in the V815 with a 13.009. Next pair, he does 14. WI Racing 635. The 12.207 was his quickest. And the S81 of Luke Doolan goes to the top. How good was that? Field settles for P2 in the V35 at 12.413. That is And Jeremy Fruitland Box, the P7, with the 12.905. Come on everybody, put your hands together for Luke Doolan, the S81. Go quickest, that final group. For time trial second. Out there. 5, 5,
Sound great.
That concludes qualifying, ladies and gentlemen. So thanks very much for that. Luke Dillon, Jamie Field, and Will Carroll with top 3. Right there, that is 4 qualifying groups that we'll see a little bit later on in our heat racing. Right now, we'll take a very short break here at Avalon Raceway. We'll be back with more action on track. Great chance to grab yourself a Routley pie or sausage roll from any of our TNTs here at Avalon, or even visit the bar behind turn 2. So we'll be back very shortly.
How are we all? We all keeping well?
Of course, and you?
Oh, dangerous.
You're dangerous. So you should be. Yeah. No, he's not. Yeah. Look, if he had stopped out here and got treatment.
The qualifying complete. Tonight being a big night on all fronts, $5,000 to win. Track championship points on the line for Avalon Race 1, also the Distinct ICT SRA Victoria Series championship points. So much to play for. Luke Dillon from Adelaide, South Australia, the Devil Race Car section, light musky number 81, just making a very big habit of doing this so often. He's just so good at 2 laps. G'day Luke.
Yeah, so he's sitting here at
Good as you, just went quick time and made it look easy.
Yeah, come out. So you're coming in?
I've got to be honest, you come and just go bang like that. It's changed shape a little bit, it's changed dimensions. They're all the same effectively, aren't they? They've both got 2 corners, 2 ends. You'd be bored if you didn't have anything to do. Who would you like to thank, mate?
I'd like to thank Royal Lubricants, Devil Race Cars, Maximum Line Marketing, Transall Motors, South Africa, lots of great things.
Up to look at Dylan. Heat number 4, quick time. That's a long way over there. Testing the bike range. Jake Morrell, good to have you here as well. Great friends there. In a little bit earlier on this afternoon as they were jam-packing on the Melbourne side of the venue. So I hope everybody's settled in with a screenshot on the program as well as the outlaw car. 36 quick cars that get in for us tonight. So welcome everybody to Avalon Raceway. Stay tuned to our socials for all of the upcoming Speedway and Sprint car action here in this state, and particularly this venue. Beautiful night. Low 20s, picture perfect, a nice gentle breeze blowing across from the bay. And we've just completed qualifying. To those that are tuned in on Play Review, thank you for sitting at home and checking us out here at Avalon Raceway. A beautiful night. Zach Morrell upstairs, and wow, what a great crowd. It's a great family environment too. A lot of kids hustling around. We're looking forward to them finding their favourites and being with us for the next couple of decades as well.
From the models such up there.
We're only moments away from our opening ceremony here at Avalon. So welcome everybody to autumn to 2025. Take Morrell's a little under the weather.
Just a little break in proceedings at the moment.
Next door to you as well now, so I got a feeling you'll be just a little
Qualifying's
pep in your step. Yes. That's all right, we'll get through it. Qualifying, tick the box, just like the drivers, just like the commentators up here. Man flu's real though, isn't it? Nobody understands that the man flu is legit. And I think everyone that's a fan with golf through, and the two younger boys, we
first week of trials, yeah, they picked something up. I think
Should
something
have
up.
street stock
And
now,
the cycle
I think.
that you can't avoid, I don't believe. Justin Morris trying to fire the V82 as well for the first time. Had a tough night thus far, trying to get that car to light, and has finally done so now. You can see the white ribbon at the back of the roll cage. That's something that we always see, particularly late in the season or early in the season. Justin is a relative newcomer to sprint car racing, to let all the other competitors know we tie a white ribbon to the back of the roll, so when they come at him from a distance, they'll certainly know. But to give a little extra room if you can. It happens so frantically. But Justin Morris, the sprint car rookie who fires the 82 for the first time, is not taking place in his original qualifying order. So moments away from getting things underway here. Matty Dyer will sing the national anthem as well. Waiting for the pit gate to close, waiting for Justin Morris to head back to the pit. But he will make the necessary prep and get the valuable lap here at Avalon Raceway.
So I guess he just
So cool to see the next generation getting their start here at Avalon Raceway tonight, Justin Morris. So 82 at least it's lit. Hope everybody's enjoyed a great start for their new year, and we're getting stuck into the 1st of March. Boy, it is flying. Already we say that as the year is skipping by, summer is now concluded. Just waiting on the big gate to close. And officially it's a big warm welcome to everybody here at Avalon Raceway. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please join me in being upstanding. As we always kick off this time of the night with the singing of the national anthem. Matty Dyer does an amazing job, and I want you all to enjoy what she produces for us here. Watch out, Matty, you're going to get a little damn toes there as Scotty rolls on by. We've got the outlaw cars here in action this evening, as well as the street stock. And 36 of the finest sprint cars from up and down the eastern seaboard and into South Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, without further ado, to sing the national anthem to get us started here on March 1st is Matty Dyer.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are one and free, with golden soil and wealth but toil. Our home is good by sea, our land is fountain lakes, the fish of beauty. Rich and rare in history's page at every stage, it makes Australia fair. In joyful strains and let us sing, and makes Australia
Ah, you're a little superstar. Well done. Come on, Geelong, put your hands together for Matty Dyer. Born and raised right here in the Geelong region. Good crowd here. Big g'day to everybody up at turn number 1. Stick your hands in the air if you've got us loud and clear. That's right about where our side-by-side is. Now, everybody in the back straight away, stick your hands in the air if you're pumped up, ready to go sprint car racing. We've missed you. It feels like an eternity since I've seen sprint cars Jake Morrell here at Avalon Raceway, way back to when Ryan Newton, the young Queenslander, won the President's Cup, and that was during Classic Week. Good to be back. Yeah, it certainly is. Just before we do kick start, I'm going to pass you over to our resident chaplain here, Mark Bateman. Mark, it's great to have you back.
Thank you, guys. It's been a great day. What a great night of racing for us to go racing. Let's just have a word of prayer and let's start off our night and the great night of life. Father, we want to thank you. We want that we all join us tonight. As the best of times together, but let's do the same night for all of our racing. We always enjoy this day and drive us safe.
Thank you very much for that, Mark. That concludes our opening ceremony right here at Avalon Raceway. As he said, we are just moments away from kicking off tonight's activities with sprint cars, street stocks, and the outlaw cars we've seen a little bit earlier on tonight. So just a little bit of track work going on at the moment. As soon as you see that pit gate open, that's when we will get ourselves underway. We'll take a short break and we'll be back very shortly with some action on track.
wait for a minute.
Doolan is currently the only man standing. The victory lane race here. Victory lane Daimler just done that. He race. Then went to 8 days and then wins tonight's main event. He did for a further $500 cash bonus. Courtesy of Matt and Renee E. Cam. Now, ironically enough, Joe Burrow were in Warmup last Saturday night. The LS event. You guessed it. Matt E. Cam V88. On both qualifying hit races with Tate Rock at the wheel, and V88 has won the feature event. It's lead every lap, but won the feature event. So the victory lane race here, sweet. It was in effect last weekend with that very own V88. Yeah, there's been some really cool initiatives this year. Well, there's always a force coming on board, Chris. Although it's getting something doing service, but also what we want to do as well. I'm not off the top 10. I know that we got out pretty quickly, but I thought that was awesome. Top 10, did a little season off, we watched the top 10, there was something to fight for, I think, on any given off. And I'd love to see that one grow. I'd love to see some partners understand exactly what's up and what's about it. Eventually, after round number 1, you're only narrowed the field down to 10 cars, and from that, you may have to be the status and come and play, and they don't always come back. So you're effectively limiting your field down to 10 after night number 1. So it just had to be the season end, and unfortunately everyone will be watching And looking back when Camden Beale got together on the main straightaway and unloaded in a big way, and that effectively ousted him, right? That was during the Brandon Speed Week round. So most of the play for again tonight. Street Stocks just getting a little hot lap sessions here at Avalon the Raceway. Outlaw cars are also in the beautiful 15 hour machine as well as the box stockers. I wonder if Charles is in this field. I did actually pick up the competitors a little bit earlier on. I think that his dad is competing against this weekend. So Charlie Ramsey may not be in the field, the box stocks. No, I think he definitely had to see five to do it there. I think I play Boston now that you say that. Right in seeing that, I think Levi's down competing down at Avalon in the Benjamin go-kart. It's all happening. I say Avalon, Geelong. The tarmac stuff. Is that what you're trying to say? Yes, exactly. I believe that's where Levi is this weekend. I'll be practicing today and also competing tomorrow for a club show for the Geelong Go-Kart Club. So we're looking set to get ready here for heat race number 1 of the street stocks. This one is brought to us by Garden City Auto Records. Ashley Fox is due to start on the front row station. Alan. Scott Seeker on the outside there is Wilson, Nathan Richards, on that third roll of the outside behind, Cockmore, Scotty. Our competitors here for heat race number 1. We're just waiting for 1 or 2 to line up on that front row. Here comes that 29 of Ashley Fox. Yeah, they've left the pole position open for Ash. So here he comes to the 29, the street stock, relatively stock. Supercars, you can just punch out a window or 2, take all of the glass out, install a roll cage in the side of the frame and go to work. That's not really bad. Street stock down here. Just change the radiator position, put that in there, the rear seats, the number of other factors going on in street stock competition. Main vehicle is in, Jake Morrell, Ash Fox. The all black number 29, the leaders to the green. Here we go. First heat race of the night here for the street stock as we get set. Of course, they can go in his direction. And Foxy is going to get us off and find him clearly. 24 on that. Through that inside, outside of that hasn't gone the way. And I think it's Stacey. There's a 24 or the 25. Jacob Kelly it might be. Jacob at 25. The third one and 2, you can see these cars are going in the clockwise direction. They are one of the only divisions in speedway competition that flips the coin. Go on the left or right out the gate. So clockwise in this case, or anti-clockwise. We'll see that a little bit later on this evening. Jake, the one that you've got to watch as well is Miller Throckmorton. Not too sure that it's not Ricky. Remember the last time that this car made its way out at the Panmure Hotel, SWSS number 18, Haulage team. So we called it Miller all night. That was in fact Ricky. We'll see if we can't get clarification on that. Take 2, mate. Here we go. Back outside. So 1 and 2. Cowie goes to that inside trying to hold on. Fox. Pretty sliding through safely. It's slow and steady with 3 wide on the back straight. Thank you very much. Right, for the conditions, I think is the order of the day. Oh, there it comes back. Stock force with 29 comes through a Fox. Got his Seeker just stealing black bumper out in the 18. Yeah. Looks quite good to grip and was required to get to turn 3 more right there. We just finished talking about going down the back straightaway, driving the conditions, and Seeker just blows the 18 into turn number 3. Like the proverbial. Yeah. So third time hopefully it's on the way to heat race number 1 for the street stock. Don't forget the outlaw car. And the days along with Sprintcars, you've got story in this venue.
Can't get a lappy. Can't get a lappy.
We're finished qualified for our Sprintcars. We had a early heat race in the outlaw car. Jake's just got a message through. Now, unless he's texting and driving, Ricky Throckmorton is not at the wheel. Oh. So Ricky's confirming that it's certainly built at the wheel of the Patio Hotel number 18.
There's still time to change before the feature.
Well, as I say, texting and driving, I wouldn't put it past him. Here we go. Third time's a charm, Jake Morrell. Let's get it done. Galley, just sign average. Yeah, that was last time. Unfortunately, the man was talking about softball. Three wide, or the other 18 till that stage. Now 2 wide in the turn 3 and 4. New leader. Let's see if that holds on the inside of 4. It's Carcass distance coming out. Little greasy, little bit of moisture being applied. Really talking about that driving condition. I just feel like it's a lot of fun out there. Just getting into laps in the car up. Jake Gallen sitting a little sideways. Here comes Philip Throckmorton to his inside of the Haulage number 18. There we go, maintain speed 2 at the moment, 3-4 car lengths between first and second. Howell, got the digits slowly crossing with you later on. This one, the 1, 2 and 3 very similar features. The guys for the high line there in turn 1 and 2 with the 3 stops at the moment. Mick Viney, trying to hold off a half-dozen Miller Throckmorton behind him. Third at the moment is Jacob Kelly. Got him 4. Fox is also here as well at 29. The top 5 will try to battle it out. Stacey Ritchie's infield as well. The 24 car of 4th place 24. So 5 cars still to run in this one. 6 lanes still remaining. And your leaders under attack in the turn 2. That was on the high line there. It's fine with the 23 and the inches. Trying to get himself round. Miller couldn't quite capitalise on that one. Jake Spartan to JLC 4x4. Drops the clumps to the colleague. We're still green, that's the main thing. Yeah, clear green. Throckmorton to the outside of turn 2. Throckmorton, you do leader.
He's got him.
How good was that for Miller? The lap before, Avalon couldn't quite put him away. Now will take the lead with 4 to run after this. So still Throckmorton, 4 to run, that Haulage 18 is still under attack, lines to that inside. Now goes back up, trying to get that car straight with that number 1 priority. 30, he's got it, he started a little bit next to the field. That's his slow. Now losing up to a top 3 and actually Fox is there. Still maintained. 5 spot. Lap starting to wind down. Gap between first and second. Probably 3-4 car left. Give us that one. Still talking back inside. Second place with Viney. Right it. Well, up the corner. And to get on the anchors. 2 story on the wheel. Still with 2 to run as well, mate. So as much as the three stops are out there racing, it's also a little bit of track prep. So you can well understand they flick the track right off through the 4 qualifying groups for the Sprintcars, all 36 of them. So a little bit of moisture is being put down, so it's proving a little tricky for the streeting. They're doing a great job. Still is. Coming to the final stages now. Your leader. Now on the edge of the turn 3 and 4, white flag. There is shortly there for Throckmorton. Moves into a second, and just like that, he's back to 1. Second to 1, 2. Third place is now coming through. 3. 11, the top 3 Fox. Of course, this one was brought to us by Garden. Auto record. He ranked number 1 of the Street Stock. Good fun, aren't they, mate? Yeah, back at Owen there, one thing. Was the Street Stock. Yeah, you can see those distinctive SRA officials start to take their positions as well. You're going to see Kevin McCallum, he's wandering out onto that start chute, especially called the go-kart track tonight. Robbie Rankin also wandering across. I know Kelby's upstairs, Stephen Hocking as well, Marcus Hocking down here in field. All led by the SRA President Ian Cartlett down in the pit area. I see Rod Batten as well walking across turn number 4. So Sprintcars are getting set to push off. Heat race number 1, the Great Southern Showdown here at Avalon Raceway. Welcome everybody to Autumn for 2025, March 1st. Looking forward to pushing off a great lineup, Jake Morrell. If you haven't already done so, if you tuned in, if you got them. I believe I do actually. Ooh, I know Andy Hughes, the 28 will be your pole sitter. Not forgetting that 6-car invert is in effect. If you were the quickest car in your qualifying group, so in this case, your favourite driver was the V98 of Peter Doolan. Dookie went quick time in his group and he inverts now to position number 6. Qualifying points were on the line, thanks to most. Now further heat race points are also on the line. We tallied them up, come back with our A and B dashes. Our last chance B made. And tonight's main event here at Avalon Raceway. So Sprintcars getting set, heat race number 1. Yes, so it is. Heat race number 1 brought to us by Kubota. Got it Geelong. The lineup will look a bit like this, starting on the front row, as you said, the V28 of Hughes Smith outside, the V72 of Jacob Smith. On the second row on the inside, the V61 of Marcus Freed. On his downside in P4 is the V68 of Brett Milburn. Out of 5 is the V888 of Brent Stanfield. You put your qualifier in this group at 6. V98 of Peter Zukas. Out of 7 is P7 of Tim Upton. Out of 8 is the V36 of Doolan. Rounding out your 9-car field, the V82 of Justin Morris. That's the 9-car field is the heat race number 1 from Sprintcars, part of the Great Southern Showdown. This heat race is brought to us by Kubota, Scotty Geelong. Tim Hutchins was the 1-2 that we were talking about, that 7th position. He's qualifying a little bit earlier on, Jake Morrell. So if you're in position number 7, you start heads up. So the C7, ironically enough, in this case, will start from position 7. The V36 of Daniel Reinhardt will start from 8. And Justin Morris, we only saw him get an engine start at the conclusion of the qualifying a little bit earlier on. He will start dead set back at the bus from position number 9. So you need to be good. Certainly doesn't change your night entirely, but boy, qualifying was certainly important a little bit earlier on this evening. Yeah, certainly was. And we spoke about it in terms of if you were just a tiny bit off, you just pick yourself all the way down, maybe outside that transfer spot. Well, we first spot, I'll say, in this case. We'll see that a little bit later in the heat race with some surprises. That being all eyes now on heat race number 1. James Smith will be your front row. I'll tell you what, they've got a bit coming through. Brett Milburn starts in 4, Brett Stanfield is 5, Suchan. It's going to be tough in this one. Heat race out for the spring stop. And it looks like Brett Stanfield will be one of the last 2 cars to be pushed off. Hughes as well. Third, 3 and 4. As we return back to normal progress. The right way around, yeah, absolutely, in slot-wise. So if you're playing at home, the Avalon Raceway Sprintcar Track Championship is beginning to want to play. You'll be hoping to get 4 points. Yeah, so think about it, well, $30,000 total. That includes... It doesn't matter where you are in that top 10 or 1 in and out. There's still a lot of money on offer.
Ready to go race.
No question about that. It's the top 10 across the series. So the season-long point score is beginning to wind its way down. We're well into March.
What are we doing here?
Well, we're a few hours into March. Avalon Raceway paint vehicle is in, lights are out. Heat race number 1 for the Great Southern Showdown, set to turn them loose. Andy Hughes, James Smith, the 28 and the 72, keeping an eye on that third row. They're one of the quickest qualified drivers here in group number 1. The front row, working way on the turn of the 2, down to that 2 to the yellows, alright? A little too keen, a little too early, potentially, for the 72 car. Boy, Brett Milburn will brew that as well. The Millhouse Fabrication 90 in the 48 car was nailed to the 72. He's yellow. So you come to Jake Morrell, that white short line, as we work on 7-4. Side by side is the direction. So side by side, as long as the 28 and the 72 go side by side across that line, we're good for a start. Green and Milburn, row number 2. Milburn was dynamite at that opening drop of the green. Jake Morrell, time to do it again. Here is heat race number 1. Second side of the hold on, stand fit, do a little bit of contact, here comes Silver, Silver, the inside, double two. Red Silver. qualifying effort that he'll like to improve on. We head downstairs with Avalon. Thanks very much, mate. Beautifully turned out. Heat, high endurance, huge plan, earth moving equipment rentals supported. Number 28 from Traralgon is planned and Andy Hughes picks up the win. Heat race number 1, getting the big start. Looking really solid early on. Happy racing as well. The elbows up with that contact on the rear push bar. A little bit on the right rear.
He's like, I'm already
Hey, Geelong,
lost,
but can get a bit of heat one winner, Andy Hughes. Had to get the elbows out there, big dog. Loved it for you, Andy. Well done.
Thanks, Dad. Yeah, I know that was there, but yeah, sorry for not getting too much, but yeah, just had to get after it. Yeah,
I feel like a lot of drivers got caught out with the track. It looked like it was going to be a little heavier, but it certainly slick and dog. In fact, got a little slippery at
looks
times.
a bit rough. Looks rough.
Moved up the track a little bit, thought it was either the wall or the track, and it gripped it around the length. That's it.
Andy, can you believe another season is wearing down? We're in a March. Can you
Don't
believe
seem
that?
to be coming up at as high.
So quick and,
Don't seem to be coming up as high.
yourself into these things, it's so much fun. It's just a shame. It's so quick some years.
And I'll say that again, low qualifying risk, but I say that with respect all the time. That puts you on the front row. You had to get a heat race win. The higher qualified drivers, i.e. the more point scorers, were on the third row in that heat race.
Yeah, that's right. You know, it's like the setting, you've got to try and win your heat, otherwise you're down the back of the bus. You know, something's possible. You know.
Andy, who's the year that you'd like to thank, mate?
First of all, the ICT, Constant Series, Camden good at the ICT Forestry, you know, guys, Series. Yeah, my guys, that's the trailer,
Glad you enjoyed it, mate. Good luck tonight.
Thanks, sir.
Andy Hughes, your Heat 1 winner at the wheel of the V28 as he'll go back to the pit area. Your starting lineup for heat race number 2, Jake Burrell, looks like this.
Certainly does. Heat race number 2 brought to us by Transall Motors. And your front row will look a little bit like this. Chad Gardner will start on the pole. Outside of the 11 at Chris Sullivan. Out of 3, David Horsley. And the V64. Out of 4 is the V49 at Josh Buckingham. Out of 5 is the V65 at Marcus Scott. Your quick and fall fire of this group is the V26 Todd Ball. Out of 7 is the Q5 at Brock Allen. Terry Ranger will start out V8 and the V8 29. Bill McCannell is the V8 7. The heat race number 2 right here at Avalon Raceway, brought to us by Transall Motors. Of course, as you said, our quick qualifier will come from P6, of course, that's the 6 Todd Ball. Brock Allen finds himself outside.
Top one in the cheap. Yeah, I got one there.
That is a story in itself. We'll see how
It was
far.
like
Then you
rock.
move himself up in heat race number 2. We've seen that Eddie Hughes was able to hold on to a front row starter. He's just there for qualifying. Now. The Avalon Raceway takes the guard. You don't think that's going to be a battle for the here. Running at some point, that's 29 PJM Motorsports 15. Lights will go out this time by heat race number 2 on the circuit right here at the place of pace. This is the great SHOWDOWN for 2025. Just like that, we get ourselves set. Gardner, Sullivan, Chad, Chris.
Got the fans.
Unfortunately, it's loose through turn number 2, Jake Burrell. Caught the right rear on the concrete and pirouetted around. It was very fortunate not to upend the number 54. He was really trying to get after it. Just a little bit about what we were talking about just a few moments ago, whether or not that track is catching a few out. Normally you want to blow through there and it'll catch the car and he'll be able to squirt out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. It certainly looked like he blew right through the corner and just had no grip. He caught the wall. Boy, what that does do is elevate the D26 Todd Bull. He was our fast time man here in heat race number 2, and Todd Bull looking for positions here. Jake Burrell 6 to 4 already with only 1 down, 9 to run. He's a big shot at picking up another couple of spots. That also will suit the GW Racing Kaiser Wheels, number 5 of Brock Allen.
That one's
outside
fucked.
of that insert.
Hello, hello, hello.
Right rear on the 64 of David Horsley.
How you doing?
Very fortunate. So what we're looking for here, believe it or not, Jake Burrell, so a little bit of this is to get the mechanical deflex flag. You can see some defect flag. You can see now some has a black with the white dot. It's the mechanical defect flag. It'll be allocated finishing points, but just needed to cross the line. And that is a handful to try to turn that car back to the
That was
infield.
very good, thank you. No, that's alright. Good enough.
Has done that masterfully coming off the back straight away. Very clearly that he was having issues there with that flat tire. We get set, single file restart.
That was bloody beautiful.
On the front straight. At the moment, so we must stay single file until we pass that cone.
Yes,
We
sir.
are ahead.
I think Barry's had a hot dog.
Yep.
Yep.
He's cool, he's calm, he's collected. And he has three.
I was having my sandwich when he got his hot dog.
Quietly spoken, but so relatively fast. Not much in the nice job having been too. Todd Bull at one point we thought was going to close in on your race for position number 2, but Scott Buckingham was good enough to clear it. And put a little distance between yourself and that third place hitter. Inside Bull. Helmet's coming off for your heat race winner, Jake Farrell.
Oh yeah, you sure did.
Penalties, Chris Solomon drops Buckingham for Norway in top 3. The quickest time there is 12.722 from none other than our heat race winner is through to speak with none other than Gavin White down there on the New Zealand. Always well prepared. Here's the 11th car. Put your hands together, Geelong, Chris Solomon, put your victory lane in English number 2. And it looks good. How much did you have to search around, Chris, on that racetrack? I feel like it's so wide at the moment.
Yeah, when I'm hungry. Yep.
I don't really feel like down there. I feel like
The track's very.
See what you said that I really like to go high.
Yeah, it's like it's. Yeah.
It's been on the screen for a number of years. Brad does an amazing job. Christine as well.
Well, enjoy. You gonna have pizza?
It's as good as you could want for. What about next weekend? I know you go down to 50 Speedways for the National Free CCLS title. I've got a feeling you're going to be right in the mix for that as well. Yeah, we've done nothing else.
Yeah, the number 11, obviously, over there with the, you know, with the,
Yeah, noticed that.
Yeah, absolutely. Who's here tonight that you want to thank, mate?
I don't like that. Noodles.
Racing is what it's all about. A little bit earlier, you said about being on top of the racetrack, and I feel like that's what a few drivers are. You're not really grabbing hold of it and driving off the borders like you want at the moment, but I feel like this place, the moisture comes up when the sun goes down. The next couple of days,
That's true.
Great job on the win.
That is
Hand
true.
together for your Heat 2 winner, Chris Solomon, as we get set. Starting lineup for Heat race number 3 as they do come out the big cave. Right on cue, Jake Farrell. We worked out perfect. I would say Heat race number 3 brought to us by Ralphie's Bakery.
Not diagnosed
Lineup will
though.
look a little bit like this. Dennis Jones from B17 will start on the pole. Outside, County 20 is close to Avalon. At the 3 is the B8 of Bobby Daly. On his outside is the B836 of Ashley Cook. At a 5 is the N42 of Jordan Stark. At a 6, quick before fire is the 27 of Jordan Gray. At a
boys,
7,
right?
Yeah, good yourself.
Do it take from. Stephen Lowe will
finished
start
with on
at
ours, that's good.
Oh, you have? Yeah. So you get kicked back.
Now we can just hang shit on Brett.
Yeah.
The B44. Heat race number 3 brought to us by Ralphie's Bakery. Second half of heat racing is to come here.
Got that arm
Yeah, we
movement
spoke
there.
about it in the previous heat race.
He's pretty used to it, he goes like that.
Yeah.
And we probably have a number in terms of take from that heat too. Struggled a little bit in qualifying, but has an opportunity now with 10 laps ahead of him. On his way up.
Something go wrong?
There's movement to happen.
Wong or wrong?
Have a little bit of good fortune as well, mate. Don't discount that. This is heat race number 3. So 4 qualifying heat races in total here this evening. The gate is now closing. The mule for Stephen Loader is getting back to the pit area. Everything is set. Yellow lines are on. Dennis Jones will push on for a few moments. Trackside starting on pole position. But much the same as that two heat race winners have said, you need to be qualifying. Get yourself to at least that third row. Take the maximum points in gain and follow us through, which your time will do. No question he'll be a high point scorer as I feel like at the moment. He's been able to make ground on the rear of the field. You feel like there's less pressure if you're a little bit deeper in the field to qualify better. Just to pick up one spot rather than hold the lead. Yeah, no question about that. And I feel like it's also a big pressure release moment when you see the track as wide as it is as well. You can search around and hunt around and see how good your race car is and develop that race trust that we talked about as opposed to down from Sydney to Beach this weekend. Boy, what a line-up, Daimler. Lights still going up. 10 laps to journey. Take it away. Here we go. Jones with Avalon, Bobby Daly, Ashley, Cook, Jordan Carr, Jordan Ray. Nate Frost, season loaded, what a run there for P2. Bobby Daly in the 8, actually Crook in the 36, Glenn Sutherland in the 20. On like the proverbial donkey Kong right there. Keep an eye on that DJ number 17 of Dennis Jones, your pole sitter. On a warning, I understand it. Turn 4 will drop the green again. But there we go, this time behind. Cook will get retention. He with a little bit time. Well on the battle, to the outside. Again, your own movement, number 20 of Glenn Sutherland. Look at him around the outside.
Bugger.
Ran a hole in the racetrack.
Love traffic.
Down the back straightaway, the one that he would have posted. The story here, I'm going to take the
Makes sense why he's still going through.
Final four laps. Yeah, you don't need to do anything silly. It felt like he was off the pace in the battle ahead, but certainly he was off the pace altogether and gets out now, reassesses what was going on with that D7, but just recapping in terms of hit race for the free set, it shows takes that one out, but someone in first, Andrew Cook in three, Bobby Daly in short it's top five, we can actually talk 12.887 as we head in. B17 and Dennis Jones, which out of one. Yeah, there's a little bit of line left in the old dog. Oh, he's got a Lurgy as well by the looks of it. Jake Burrell. He's got it bad as well. Come on, Geelong, put your hands together for the gift queen. They're called Borwell home. Dennis Jones, driving the yellow number 17 in the victory lane. Heat race number 3 is the Bush. Now, I've got to do this from a distance. You're not well, mate. What's happened? I think I'm going to go to man fluid. What will I say, bro? It's legit the man fluid, and Jake's a little under the weather upstairs. You're suffering up here. Half the population doesn't understand how serious the man flu is. No, I didn't want to go there, but you did, so I couldn't agree more. Mate, how good is this race car at the moment? You had to have a lot of commitment. Both at the start, they turn up a two-clean double and go do everything you can handle. Oh, mate, when you're on the flat at the front, you don't get an inch, so you don't get half inch back, do you? So, that was still okay. We just tried to bet, nothing but 3 days coming tonight, so we're just telling them through and telling them help. So I wasn't even going to come tonight, but we've got go-kart tomorrow, so we're pretty flat out, but I don't mind having a chat you out here every now and again. I love it too, mate. Does that mean your boy is swinging the spanner? Does he crew chief? Who's making the calls on this car? Nah, Tristan's crew chief, of course the truck driver, and Harry Jr. He's the number 1 mule driver. Probably thinks he's the driver. When you wake up at 6 this morning, he doesn't get the call up here. How old is he when his time comes? He's only 13 or 14, I think, so he's got a couple more years to go, can't show you. Yeah, but I'm betting he's keen. You're not done yet either. I enjoyed watching you do this. You've got a big weekend next weekend down at Sydney for the National 360 LS title as well. Yeah, the LS up front somewhere if we can, but yeah, hopefully I get over the stand. It's about a 2-week turnaround, I think. Anyone else you'd like to thank, mate? Oh, we've done.
Marty, sorry.
People, great for the birthday last week. Give her a shout out for 50 cents for the birthday. Beta, daughter, all people to help out. Great job on soldiering on with the man flu as well. I know how serious it is. Alright. Dennis Jones picks up the list in the 17, he goes number 3. I think this is best. I think there's at least 20 down here on the bike, mate. Only the best have it. And I tell you what, if I can get the man flu with a heat bike, I'll do that every day. We move up the final race, Sprintcars. Heat race number 4, brought to us by Civil. Lineup will pay for this one. VA91 Scott will start on the pole. The output, V96 at 34. Ben Morris will be 45 and 33. Carroll, big 35, James Hill will start on P5 on the inside. Next one up, we just qualify. Right? Wood still working out. P7 is P47 of Jeremy Cup. 8 is the B15 of David Dennison. And rounding out our 9 car. 75 of the 5th. This is the 4th and final heat race. And that's on the bottom of the final.
Yeah.
Right here at Avalon Raceway. The place for beautiful weather tonight. Picture perfect. That'll be the battle developing from position 5 and 6. So Dan Scott, the 91 comes up on the inside, the 96 of James Ford. Ben Morris, always good to have him in the field, the Camden side, Billy Services, Maxwell Power, J&J. Big thanks to you, Dave. Will Counts up 25 when he comes home from position number 4. Lights are out, paint vehicle is in. Time to go racing. 10 on the board. The white George line is a Brent Payne, Dan Scott, James Ford. Yellow. Who didn't see that coming, Jake Morrell? Oh, I was just hoping we went. Well, I was that pace came in on turn number 2. I felt like the intensity went up a little bit. The 25 had moved that inside road, or outside I think he was starting, from position number 4. Yeah, he just goes to the high line and the top was already there. He had no room, he had the momentum to go to the high line, but unfortunately everyone on the inside was just kind of moving up a little bit and had to get on the anchors pretty quick, and it's hard to do as soon as that green flag drops. So we're going one lap down. Boy, what a big time start as well from Beale. He was right there in the mid. He was right there on the inside of Dan Scott. So Dan goes back to 3. James 4. 5 is Dillon. 6. Mitch Smith. Jeremy Cup. To the 47. Dave Dennis in the 15 and Will Carroll rounds out our P4. Restart order with 9 to run. From Hamilton, Victoria, the GSC Forestry Tri-Tech Lubricants number 96, Dane Ford will lead them back to the group, the weapon in super rod competition. Strong running position number 3. So he was with Doolan, picked up good spots in 4 of Will Carroll and then down the back. Maybe out. 5, they forced the quickest Matt. Heat race is on point 8-2. Picked up heat race quickest, he's downstairs. And the other one.
Yeah, I feel like you said it.
Great result for it. Big sigh of relief
Oh,
as
here we
well.
go.
Come on, Geelong, bang your hands together for your
There you go.
4 winner,
Little
Dane.
car.
Getting a big done. And good for you just there. Well done, mate. I'm trying to change the track as well. Get into that moisture as you see in the 3/4 race.
Hey? You're my coat hanger for now. Yeah.
Even I can do it. Good. How's the boy going in Junior 4 divisions as well? Spencer's at the wheel. How's he travelling?
Hey, Jim, man. More confidence. Probably didn't like me in Sprintcar. Something like that. It's all about that.
You watch footy for Spencer, I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Get better, go to the back home. Yeah. So we've got plenty of use to get that.
Who's here tonight, mate?
I've got Jared and Hector. Kids here. Tori's at home on Facebook if you want.
I love that Hector's here as well. You're born and raised in junior sedans. One as well. Lovely work, well done to win. James Ford, driver the 96 in Victoria Lane. He's a fellow four is in the bush as we get set. Outlaw cars are coming your way.
Outlaw carts.
So these look like a bunch of fun. We saw them a couple of weeks ago. Jamie Payne wandering through. We're getting set. Down the bench. Recognisable names, Brian. Burnside into the field, the Burnside Motors, Ford number 32.
Yeah, mate.
Talked about Jack Reed being in the field as well. A weapon wingless sprint competition at Speedway Carter. Jack rolled through in the 14. So here we go. So looks
There's
like
our
the
mate,
box
Cuz.
stock seems to be the youngest, most inexperienced drivers in our mix. Bodie Doolan in the 75 car will lead them off. Looks like Kate Foster is in fact driving the 25 and Aston Tuckett. Aston's at the wheel of the 99 as James Ford will head back to the pit area of the 96, make some changes and we'll see him back out. I believe it might be good enough to have made potentially the mid-pack jack to confirm that. It's either that or be a front row start. Somewhere thereabouts in a B made.
Look at that rooster.
Qualifying lineup when you've got qualifying points on it. And then you've got to run that heat race. So Bodie Doolan in the 75, Kate Foster in the 25. They are only kids. Aston Tucker at the wheel of the 99.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Or Bodie's waving you by as well. Bodie might be coasting. So it looks like Bodie's encountered the problem. Doig in the 75 car has come to a halt in turn number 2. So box stops for the outlaw cars. These are the youngest, freshest, if you like. The most inexperienced drivers in their speedway career are starting effectively right here.
There they are.
I know for a fact a number of them drive in speedway car competition as well as here in the box stops. So Bodie's required. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream and tuned in through Play With You. 8 laps are on the board here. We've got a trio of box stops getting set to launch. Here comes Bodie. Refired distinctive bright orange helmet. Here we go. Going to drop the green next time by. So 3 outlaw carts. These are the box stops to get it on for 8 laps. Bodie Doig in the 75. Kate Foster in the 25. Aston Tuckett in the 99. And I think the 25 looks a lot like Chris Solomon's number 11. That's because his same parents own both race cars. And Christine Foster, the proud parents of Kate Foster in the 25. You see that distinctive blue and white signage you see in the retaining wall. And Bodie Doig like a bullet. Straight to the lead. Down out of turn number 2 he runs. Kate Foster quickly into beat 2. Aston Tuckett slots into position number 3. So here they come, Bodie Doig in the 75. Kate Foster. Hanging car, about 5, maybe 6 car lengths. A little distance back to Aston in the 99. Tuckett in the 99 car just rounds out our 3 car, needs 2 fields for the box stop. Bodie Doig continuing to pace the field. Similar distance between himself and Kate Foster. Doig looking to extend it just ever so slightly down to turn 3 that time. Bodie Doig. Bodie's your leader. Kate Foster. He definitely grabbed another couple of car lengths that time as they work the main straightaway. Aston Tuckett getting some good experience in the 99 car in position number 3. Time they're halfway home, 4 laps down, 4 laps to run. Bodie Doig, Kate Foster. Aston Tuckett. Best lap thus far is from Bodie Doolan with an 18.344. 18.344. With an 18.4 that time by. So still holding about a 10.5 advantage over Kay Foster in outright pace is Bodie Doolan. This time by it'll be 2 laps to run. Bodie and his car. Not putting a foot wrong, Jake Morelli. He was just smooth as silk out in front. Kay Foster doing a nice job. And that's just Tuckers. These are about my pace, I think. I think you go a little bit quicker than that. No, Bodie's doing a wonderful job. Great to see the Joy family name back racing as well. Number Aston. One of the horses out there as well, no doubt watching on. The white flag will send its checkers very shortly. Joy, Foster, Tuckers. Top 3, only 3. So they ran out of turn 3 and 4 and just like that. Every time of those Joy will pick up the box stop. Into there, Foster, 45 into Tucker. The 99 rounds out your top 3.
Yeah.
Quickest time there from Buddy Joy, which is no surprise at 18.315. On lap number
Look out for that.
there. So that is the box stop, that is the future of our class. They do a wonderful job. Of course, they are selling up tomorrow at Lake. Along with Speedway cars. So there is a lot of Speedway action going on, and there's a number of events tonight. Victoria, still happening. Called the Open Hero Play. So beautifully presented. They are those called outlaw cars to provide all the information on outlaw cars racing Victoria on the Facebook page. We have a website as well. If you have any questions, equipment, safety, the motor jacking, wings, please contact definitely have to get as many numbers out as they can. We've seen the outlaw box stop down a little bit earlier in their heat race. That was their feature there as well. So fantastic effort for those 3 to finish off with a well-run final. Heat race number 2 for the Open Outlaw. Trying to hold off, maybe some issues. So, of course, this is the flag come out. Having a look at the brake. So we'll form them up. Be sure they're happy with handling possession from the stop line, the invisible stop line that we have here. Next, about a third 4. We'll line them up and do them again. Going to pace it into New South Wales number 1. We think he last time out, didn't we? He almost had it run at 1 until some mechanical issues came about. And now we're on the
Hello, Mrs. Murder Noodle.
Just confirming this is team race number 2 for the outlaw kart set feature will come a little bit later on.
Not very, not much, mate, not much.
Strong field, it's a big field as well, so this one's there, they are throwing in numbers. Racing in a number of tracks, they go down to Nora, Lane, here at Avalon Raceway. They've been a little before. They certainly travel around
went to the
a number of
toilet.
tracks, of course, up the East Coast. Very popular in New South Wales. The New South Wales number 1 goes to the tail of this one. That'll go on Harry McCall back. Moved himself up to P5 after starting towards the Rivers Field in that last restart. Harry was making 6, Ron 5th. Now to Jack Regan in 8, Damien Gill in 9, and Ryan Murkoff.
Mum was in here. Oh, was she?
10. Round out the 8th lap. This is race number 2. That's what I love about catching up with these kids. I'm actually normal for a start. Bodie Gill, congrats on being a feature race winner, mate, in the box stop. How pumped are you with that? Snag? You don't know the box.
There for a minute, huh? You want to sit there for a minute? See where.
Absolutely, mate. Now, you've got a really cool signature on the back of your distinctive orange helmet. Tell me who it is, mate.
Hello.
We call him T-Mez too. Thomas Meserol. He's a weapon, isn't he? When did you get into sign that?
Kind of forgot.
Adelaide somewhere, maybe?
No, I got it here.
There you go.
Yeah, a few years ago now. Mate, anyone else like to think, does it get any cooler than that? There's a big crowd out there. If you ask them to stick their hands in the air like in turn number 1, they'll all wave at you at some point. But how cool was that?
Yeah, that was pretty fun having a little dip around there.
Bodie, you go to Lane tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you excited for that?
Yeah, it's pretty exciting for us.
Do you know how far away it is?
He's
A
shoved
couple
on
of
his
hours.
face.
You're probably going to have a nap on the way.
Yeah, probably.
Hold on that.
Thank you.
Bodie Joy, he is the winner. What a cool kid, Jake Burrell. What a moment.
Hot dog
A couple of
coat.
engine stars coming your way. George Charles,
Captain.
St. Mike Gorfist, number 42 is one of them. Geordie Bray and the D7, 13th Industries entry as well. So a couple of telltale signs for a couple of those boys, including Geordie Bray, who coasted a little bit earlier on while being in a strong position in his heat race. Getting an engine start. Plenty happening down in the pit area.
Yeah, I had to buy my own hot dog.
Yeah, there certainly is.
I didn't know
Certainly
that.
not going on at the TV.
Said you got to the
Bradley Bakery.
Yeah, it is alright.
Yeah, that's comment this morning. The fourth one available. See, a bit of food sauce on there, you can't go wrong. If you're looking for a lovely adult refreshment, you find the bar just behind.
Devil tenders, how many does she have?
You're looking at ARB common crossing sign from the front straight to the left behind the hill there. So we're getting through the program here. That was the box shop feature, along with the outlaw car Signage number 2. Very shortly we will have
Yeah, nice. Good on
Sprintcars
it.
out the heat race number 2 for those guys, and then we'll have a
She come home with some goodies.
Sprintcar C-Main, Sprintcar B-Main, so the outlaw car box shop A-Main to come, Sprintcars A-Main, Sprintcars A-Main. So there is a bit to come in tonight's program, but we are definitely done and dusted through Sprintcar heat racing. One more heat race to come for the Sprintcars, and that will complete all of our heat racing here tonight at Avalon Raceway, the great suburb showdown. We hope you have enjoyed the night so far. It's been a beautiful night, starting to cool off a little bit. You can see some jackets and hoodies, blankets are starting to come out. Hot chocolate and coffee lines are busy
yeah, that's
as well.
right.
So we do thank everyone for being in attendance here tonight at Avalon Raceway. If you haven't already, please jump on our social. Facebook and Instagram, you can follow us and like it, keep up to date with all the latest information, upcoming events, information on what we dominate because they come to hand. Of course, if you've got any questions, you can certainly send it to the good results after this one, but the press release will come up tomorrow. I'm sure of the results, they'll definitely be up there. As we get set, heat racing number 2 for the Sprintcars.
Oh, really?
Brought to us by Max
spotting.
Price Smash Repair. And it won't be long before we're lighting up. I believe it'll look a little bit like this. The red line 11, I believe we can start on the polling outside, the big 26 Shellman shot. Richard starting that third row on the inside, there's Wilson on that outside, Scotty Seeker, Jacob Kelly and Ashley Fox on that fifth row on the inside. Pretty sure you're missing Stacey Ritchie, mate, unfortunately, so going without Stacey. So a little Ritchie, nonetheless, trying to get it on. Lee Goody's been racing this wheel was square. And that red line number 11 comes off the pole position, but we'll find out. Set around here, maintain that inside cruise. If they're going to push the winner on the exit out of turn 2, not quite at this point. So Viney will lead in the third 3 quarters into the fourth quarter sequence of this one. Squeeze side, catching inside of Viney. Phillips off fourth there as well. 8 teams are going out. All acting the red line 8 teams. Off fourth and second respectively. Allen. He'll lead up. He's finding that C23, but I tell you what, from Haulage, 1, 2, car left, get off again from the exit of turn 2. Down to 10, into 3 and 4. He's on to the high side on the exit of 4. Pretty in third. One more mistake to happen to that front two. And I'll tell you what, Gavin, you boys follow. Yeah, follow third down. Yeah, I feel like you're in the right spot on the track. Couple times, delivering grab to the corner. Lee Goody is trying to make you pay for it. The one number 11 in position number 2. Miller Croc Morton's been very strong tonight. That's a car looking very good from 6 to 4. Done more than Carlin between them. And I feel like Jack Morelli will make the top lane work. He's not behind him, 3 to run. Keep an eye on that. All lane. Yeah, he's got more. He's got the idea. Oh, no. Just when we were setting up a really good finish, Jake Kelly and Ashley Fox. She's getting a little too close. She mentioned now he's got some work to do. Oh, checkers have been given as well. So racing players, they were on the final circulation. I feel like the finals piping it up, Jake Morrell. They were very consistent, weren't they? Mick Viney deserves the win. Lee Gooding was solid in position number 2. So Throckport's got a solid run going around three-quarter track, but nonetheless, Mick Viney picked up a popular win. That 23 car looks the good here tonight. So it does. I think we were wrong for the good finish. Yeah, I feel like a grandstand finish, right? Yep, that's where I think they should. Yeah, thinking about that. But just that's line that we need to run. I feel like with that nature of Avalon Raceway tonight being so wide, you really don't know where to position the race. A couple of our big race winners had the same thing. I didn't know really where to put the car on the track and left them vulnerable. It was nice that Lance to send me a message as well. We're talking about Pete Mann signing that helmet of our Fox Stock feature winner, Bodie Doig, a little earlier. Because he was in Australia for the Napa Speedway event as the Adelaide 500. He also competed a week earlier here at Avalon Raceway. So me being a dum-dum forgets a lot of things, probably more than I remember at times. But Signage was here at Avalon Raceway back earlier in the year. Geez, you might have some YouTube viewers on your case very shortly. Oh, no question. There's always somebody listening to remind you of what you got wrong. No doubt about that. Thankfully tonight was only one thing. Everybody else I feel like just tuned better. We're about to tune back. Big dash coming up. And that's a tight battle for the B and the A dash, of course. We will look to only advance small portion out of the B dash to the A, and then still to come is CB. And Gav, I think you hit the nail on the head when we opened tonight's proceedings. We have got a really good number of sprint cars in here tonight. Good quality drivers, and continue on throughout the season. It's been so busy. And tonight, it's so competitive as well. You talk about B dash, A dash, and we've got enough cars to do a C main. So if you're stuck back there, there's a little bit of work to do. Yeah, we talked about that E-Bird a little bit earlier on with the top 6 cars making it. So if you're a 6th quick in your qualifying group, you get yourself a front row start in your heat race, and vice versa. If you're quickest in your qualifying group, you invert to position number 6. By the same token, those cars that qualified 7 start heads up, but their life has been very tough tonight. So the dig out of a points battle has certainly begun through the qualifying heat races. Now just waiting for our starting lineup to come to hand, the A dash, the B dash, as well as the C main. Last chance B main of the 15 laps of tonight's main event is over 30 laps for the Great Southern Showdown. We talked about it earlier, Jack Morrell. So much to play for here this evening. Not only track championship points, we confirmed that Jamie Beale is currently leading that little stanza over Glenn Sutherland and Grant Stansfield. All drivers are here this evening trying to make that top 10 by season's end. But also the Distinct ICT SRA Open Sprintcar Series points are also on the line. A beautiful night for a race, crystal clear. As we welcomed everybody here a little bit earlier on, the skies were beautiful, starting to cloud over a little bit towards the Melbourne side of the venue. Certainly welcome everybody here. On behalf of the team at Avalon Raceway, as Jake continually reminds you, stay tuned to the socials for all of our upcoming events to round out this season. Really looking forward to the biggest cup. It's on the eve of Anzac Day, so Thursday night, the 24th of April. It's starting to become one of my favourite events here in the 360 Adelaide division as we pay tribute to those that have served. If you haven't heard or been part of a Diggers Cup here at Avalon Raceway in years gone by, you're certainly missing out on something. It gets the, I've got a few hairs on my arms, it gets them standing up, mate. It's certainly an amazing night, and that's on the 24th of April to round out this season. Yeah, it certainly is. It's an event that we all look forward to, especially those that are putting it together here at Avalon Raceway, including the board of management team. We have ourselves into tonight's big dash. So you can see the cars that are starting to make their way out onto the circuit. And it will be over 6 laps. So starting on the pole in this one will be the V8
Maybe. What do you reckon?
Outside will be the N42 of Jordan Star. And the second row out of P3 is the V96 Stage Court. On the outside is the V11 of Chris Solomon. Out of 5 is the V98 of Peter Lucas. Out of 6 is the V55 of Parker Scott. Will Carroll is sort of smiling over there.
Zach Pack-Girotta's right way through, and how hard is it, mate, to watch people driving your race car? Jordan Cars is the west, and we all know that. We'll try not to get run over here. But Zach, how hard is it to watch your race car going around?
Mate, I hate it, honestly. I'm not in control. So, no, we get a lot out of it, both Jordy and us. So, look, we're having a good time, but yeah, it's tough for sure.
You're a good racer yourself. Why are you stepping out to let Jordan Cars drive the 42?
Oh, look, we're just looking for a little bit of an outside opinion on our deal. I'm not really ready to support what these kids are, so trying to get a bit of an opinion on how we're running our show, and more important that he's happy. So
He's still a young kid himself. He's only 25. It's amazing that you have him to give you feedback.
in my opinion, George's one of the best in the country, and I don't care anything, It's been in the back of my mind,
how's the sky?
I just thought that they running 2 cars doing it, and I do that at the moment. Yeah, no, it's tough.
Love your work. Thanks for coming and joining us. Zach Pack-Girotta is the regular driver. I've got to be honest, it's an amazing thing to take morale to let. I got a feeling, when you go down to me have a tomorrow, and this guy's letting out his $100,000 plus sprint car to let Jordan Cars get his feedback. Simply amazing. And I love it that Haulage you've got to listen to it to get yourself comfortable. You know how good Jordan Cars is. Daimler Trucks number 42. Rolls up. First and second Dave on. Everybody else starts next up. Tonight's main event. These cars will be locked into tonight's main event, which is decided their starting order. So 14 cars will all make tonight's main event. The top 6 is points, waiting for the first and second place to get a 0 in a few moments. 6 laps, B-dash, Jake Morrell, time to get it on. Here we go.
Pretty good, guys. Just a couple of laps, sort of get rolling and find the roll behind there, but yeah, we just set the practice, took to the Doolan and go there.
I felt like you had good speed. You got to the back of that 42 car with Jordan Charge at the wheel.
Yeah, no, it's good. I just sort of, I suppose, just had time in right line and sort of settled in, and yeah, we were starting to make a few inroads then.
Hey, when do you start calculating championship points? You're sitting there in third in the Doolan Heavy Haulage Sprintcar Track Championship. Or is it just one night at a time and just get the best out of this race car?
Well, it's definitely just one night at a time at the moment, and we're also having a bit of fun and racing it into the AMA. The points will just take care of themselves, I think.
Great job.
Thanks, mate.
Brent Stansfield, driver of the V888. Always been on the money this season. I feel like he's been so good. Plenty of work, plenty of talk, plenty of chatter, and I want to have a chatter as well, Jordan's cars. They're all the same, aren't they? They're all sprint cars with 4 wheels and a big top wing on top. They're all the same. Tell me the same.
Yeah, sure.
Different is this hot rod?
Honestly, it's Triple X. Family owned car with Triple X, so, you know, it's kind of going back to what I used to run with the Triple X, the family car. So, you know, they are all different, but, you know, you've got to make them work, so.
Jordy, did you know where to put the race car just then? Everybody tonight's talking about, I didn't know where to put the race car on the race track.
Hey, the top of lots at the moment, just sort of, you know, keep the momentum up, so, I don't know, you know, it's all a guessing game, I guess. You know, the best driver and the best cars are pretty tonight, so.
Good luck. What feedback are you giving to them here at the moment?
Not much, honestly, just trying to still get a bit more comfortable. Car feels alright, just trying to, you know, keep the speed with the car, you know, and try not to overthink it, so. I mean, other than that, I haven't been giving too much feedback, cars are pretty good, so.
Good luck.
Thanks, buddy.
Jordan Charge, driver of the New South Wales 42 tonight. Top 6 point scorers making their way onto the speedway. Jake Burrell. This is where it gets a lot tougher for these two that advanced just then out of the mid-pack dash.
Yeah, so he does. They'll hang on to the back of tonight's main dash, which will be run on 6 laps as well, and of course brought to us by Combined for Weight Services. Starting on the pole in this one will be the C26 Todd Hall. On his outside, the big 35 of James Williams. On the second row, on the inside out of P3, Camden 81 on Luke Doolan. On his outside in P4 is the B49 of Josh Buckingham. For Melbourne is the B58 will start from the third row out of P5. On his outside, the B836 will be Ashley Cook. And adding to the back of tonight's main dash is the N42 of Jordan Charge. And on his outside in P8 is the B88 of Grant Stansfield. The 8 cars, 6 laps, tonight's 8 dash brought to us by Combined Weight Services. And we know how important this is, Gav, that well, essentially we'll round off tonight's starting positions in that top 8. It's so important to start in that top 8 on a night that could be anything. Over 30 laps. Great stubborn showdown, 2025 right here at Avalon Raceway. I'm going to thank Wade Ford for his support as well as the present night, the Great Southern Showdown. Caught up with the guys there, Daimler Trucks Geelong and Velocity Trucks Centre. Let's do the whole He's on offer here at Avalon Raceway. Originally developed the VIP box. And then with a few of them, we had to get playing race out of places. But earlier on, with one t-shirt ball. We do thank you guys lots to happen. And Gav, we went from qualifying to 2 laps to big race to 10 laps. Yep. We saw back to 6 laps. Yep. You've got to adjust, don't you, throughout the night? Yeah, no question about that. But it's all now down to your finishing position. No more points on the line. These are the top 8. We just need to find out their starting spot. Boy, Todd Yellow lines are on. Just played the game beautifully. Todd Doolan wanted a great start and the D20
Now Beal is at 35, Rangers back up on the outside. This one will be on. For all of the chocolates in the pole position. Doolan, Josh Buckingham's been outstanding tonight. Driver of the 49 car starts on the outside of Luke Doolan in the 81. Phil Burton and Ashley Cook at V8 36. And then our mid-pack dash transferee. Jordan Charles in the 42. Grant Stansfield in the 88. Time to go, 6 laps. Todd Ball again, that's Thunder through on the inside, he's lined up, grabs the lead. For the 35 car. Come on, Geelong, bang your hands together for your pole sitter, Jamie Beal. While you're at it, put your hands together for the D26 of Todd Bull. Gave him everything you can handle. Want to show those two put on. Beautifully pressed.
Chewy, what's up?
Jamie Oliver as well.
That's the one,
Just
mate,
waiting for
that's the one.
to take the helmet off. He put it all on the line, no question about that. The helmet's off. Still got a lot to get through. Hey Geelong, helmet's off. How about your pole sitter, Jamie Beal? Just playing a few little tricks there at the start. He was keen to go and you weren't going to have a bar of it, were you? What line is that? One way around. No. Yeah, well, he loved it too after that. He got after it and he was not prepared to give it up without a fight either. I've got a feeling this race is going to be one in traffic, as it always is, but you see like his place is widened out beautifully this year. Much the same as probably the last 18 months here. It's been on the fence more often than not. And that's the truth on the amazing job of the traffic. So, 1-2 there, work away this week, 3-4. Still a little bit more in it, but it's still wide enough. Thank the boys, thank everyone here. I saw one of the kids in the selling birds was in the tub with the t-shirts flinging them out, so I'm not too sure how Geordie's going down there. No, I don't think so. So, no, I've got to think about it. I'll get in the road, so put that mask off and get that up. Love your work, good luck in the main. Put your hands together for your pole sitters tonight, everybody. He's also the points leader of the Doolan Heavy Haulage Sprintcar Track Championship, driver the Flying Horse Bar and Brewery in SWI number 35, Jamie Beal will start up P1. He just played that beautifully. Jake Morrell, Moole was keen to go and he let him go. There's a science to it. No question about how good this race is going to be. Still got a long way to go. We've still got streets on the track to try prior to the main event. I see with interest too, Sprintcars is the last event of the program. I feel like with the C main and also tonight's B main, still a lot of laps to run, so the streeties will just bring it back beautifully, and our main event tonight should be a belter.
Yeah, it certainly will be. And what a belter of a crowd that we have here tonight at Avalon Raceway. Beautiful night, footies are coming on, but here we go. We work our way into tonight's C main. Of course, this is brought to us by Rocket Science. So we thank Rocket for his ongoing support here at Avalon Raceway. Starting on the pole will be Mitch Smith in the V75, but he's outside of V36 is Daniel Reinhardt. 15 Ginger will start from P3 in the V44, David Dennis, and VA15 will start from P4. We are looking for 4 cars to transfer this time. B-mate. Last chance. Here, as we can see, stuff like that. Pace vehicle comes off. We get ourselves ready. Green flag in the ready. Absolutely. But well worth it for some of these drivers that just need some valuable track time without the hustle and bustle of the top end competition. They continue to learn. Talk about relative newcomers being Daniel Reinhardt, Mitch Smith as well. TVG trying to still knock the rust off. Nice to see all drivers being able to get themselves through Phil McCandless as well. Boy, they just muck around on a TVG number 44. Look at them here already. They could probably lend a little bit to the other three cars. So B-Main coming up. Jake Burrell, still a little bit to get through here tonight. Don't you notice the weather as well? Once we turn into March, the earlier sunsets are coming over the venues and a lot cooler weather as well. There's some familiar faces, isn't there, in and around the network? Yep. And here comes the vehicle for a couple of the competitors. Phil McCandless' team are already on site. Little top up of fuel coming up, no doubt. Some tear-off going on. The only one with a helmet off is TVG.
fuel? Where's the team with the fuel and the parts and the fuel? Where's the team with the parts, the fuel and the fuel? That's what's up. Mate, how good to have you back in the race seat? How you feeling?
A bit rusty, but still we ended the next end of the 365 this week, and I'm still at home during the week, and they won't do the 360 Avalon. So, yeah, we're going to have heavy in a minute, and underpowered, but we're going to get the run and break the rust off the foot back off.
Just knock the rust off, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, no, we haven't done this since 12 months ago. It's going viral. So, you have here for 2 months, and yeah, good luck. No worries, thank you.
Who did I see you guys here? Who's here?
To everyone, Nick, Kate, Bailey Wilson, everyone.
Where do you find them all?
They come to me.
Really?
In our team. So, I can't thank Troy, Trevor, and Bullcat, Queensland, so Troy President from, yeah, everyone has the aspect of teaching combat without a go.
Lovely work, Stephen Steve. Troy Hose in on the left rear as well, making some changes. Cosmopolitan. B-main cars getting set, Jake Burrell. Boy, there's some big names in this as well. I know this is not your A-main starting lineup. We talked about that in qualifying a little bit earlier on tonight. How different things be to the 10 till 2. Yeah, you didn't have to be far off and you know, find your way.
G'day, Al.
B-main, we run over 15 laps, and of course it's brought to us by Track Championship partner, Doolan Heavy 40. But tonight's B-main will look at a little bit more. The B45 at that bottom starts on the pole. Now starts to be the B17 and 7 shown. Now the sprint will be the B28 and 10. On his outside, B4 is the B7 of Jordan's race. On the third row, out of B5 is B8 and Bob Cody. Outside, B7 is Jake Smith. On the fourth row, out of B7 on that side group is B61 and Tony 3. Outside, B8 5 of Brock Allen. At a 9 is the B45 and Jack Gardner. Outside, B54 of David Ford. Out of 11, on that row is the B8, 91 of Dan Scott Lee. Outside is 12, E52 of Tony Brock. Jimmy Hutchins will start from P13 is the P7. Out of 14 is the B47 Jeremy Tuck. Out of 15 is the B8, 29 of Terry Raven. On the outside, Stephen Loader. That is tonight's speed limit. Now we add on the transferee. Out of 17 is B75 of Nick Smith. On the outside is 18 is 44 of Steve Van Egan. And the right half will start from P19 is B36 surrounding out a 20-car field. Here's the tonight's B8 is the B8 of Silver Taylor. And the top 6 will transfer from tonight's B8 and tonight's A8. Of course, this is run over 15 laps, brought to us by Doolan and Haulage. Now, I tell you what, guys, there's a little bit to play for. We just seen a little bit earlier, Jordy Ray had himself an engine change. We know how good Jack Smith is here at Avalon Raceway. Could almost see himself a national champion. Former Classic winner. Tate Cross is dominant form here as well. You see where I'm trying to go with this? Yeah, this is only your B main, not even your A main lineup, so those final 6 should be the duration. So 6 only to advance, makes up a 20-car field here tonight for the main event over 30 laps. Track is cherry right. How often do we talk about how good this racing service has been this season? Still, Sprintcars main event is coming. David Alders looked nice to see him back out for he'll prove that moment in 7-2 where he ploughed the ball, get more valuable points to have been on the table for him. So last minute instructions for our C-main transferring cars. Pitch gate closing, been through one of the last out, couple of mules that'll stay on the infield, get my lights will blink on, and the field will get the signal to push off here in a few moments. Last is B-main. Hope everybody's enjoyed racing thus far. We're building to a crescendo, Jake Morrell. 30-lap main event, looking for our 20 starters here tonight at Avalon Raceway. Hope everybody's enjoyed it.
We couldn't do what we did.
Looks like a left rear change going on for the 64 without a lap being turned yet. I noticed with interest as well there was a right rear deflated on the 44 car of Tim Van Ginnigan. So David Aldersley gets to turn a lap and the left rear is already down. Well, it's a frantic moment for a number of teams. You can see the jack going up. Left rear will come off. The wheel spanner is in hand. Daniel Zane's swinging that. Removing the single nut, a handful of spaces, and off it comes, and the replacement left rear goes on. The field is pushing off, Jake Morrell, last chance B-Main here tonight at Avalon Raceway.
Yes, early in, top six events, that will be with Distinct ICT and a bit later on. Been a fantastic night of racing. We hope you've enjoyed it here at Avalon Raceway. We hope you've enjoyed it. You're watching at home, thanks for watching it. Don't forget our next event, April 5th, there, and Sprintcars will be in later on the course. Trail, around the world, Trail, Sprintcars, fireworks, and we conclude our season here at Avalon Raceway presented by Daimler Coating. 360 Atlas Sprintcar Seniors Cup, and Speed Car Seniors Cup as well. So, looking to go towards the tail end of the 2024-25 season here at Avalon Raceway, but this has certainly been a memorable one. There is a lot to play out for. Here's Ross, Jack Championship, all the making sure to be led by Transall Motors and Great summer to try out. What we're looking at right now, they're following, even the C-Main was top dominant. Somebody needs to make that bottom groove work. There's going to be some desperate manoeuvres, I feel like, coming up here in a few moments. See that top six on his third, and Dennis Jones won earlier heat race, suffering the fan flu with the DJE 617 and a 17 car. Morris, I felt like it's raced well tonight at 45. A little bit of lady luck, he's on directly into the show. Having said that, he's done pole position. Last thing is B-Main, Jake Morrell, lights around. Time to get it on. Here we go. B-Main brought us by Doolan, Andy Hawley. 15 laps, top 6. Last 10 to make the big 10. Jones, Morris, Hughes, Ray,
Stafford, wasn't he? The 62 car was hauling the mail. Bobby Daly was moving around. Marcus Green looked racing. Brock Allen in the Q5 looked very good. So only 2 years, 13 to run. Again, Scott was looking good as well as the 91.
Took about 2 laps.
Yeah.
Takes off
Yeah.
what are you?
Yeah, we did something good. Especially when we're on the cross. After that lap, we go back to the last lap. Timing and scoring will take care of that. Dennis Jones, Geordie Ray. Ben Morris, Camden starting through with service number 45. Back to Andy Hughes. He's due a heat race winner, so now you can really see the effect of that serve. If you have a front row start with a potential heat race, you still find yourself in the last chance to be made. The point all between qualifying and your heat race is so important. So Andy Hughes 4, 5 would be Bobby Daly, 6 would be Kate Ross, and a 6 is Dirty. So still plenty playing more in this one. As you said, the battle on the bubble. Opposition and then. We finished 7th with Dunford tonight. Looking forward to the next event. So Green needs to get busy in the 61. Howard as well in the Q5. You know they're capable. Correct, 29. Sorry, Jack Morrell. But Terry. It's actually been really clean, hasn't it?
They do. So they have heats, qualifying, then more heats, breaks in between.
13 laps remaining. Dennis Jones is your leader. He won himself a heat race down leads this one. Will lead himself into continue on into tonight's feature run.
top 6 go through the last final race.
I thought was going to the front as well. Jordy Bray and the D-Centre good enough to win and take Cross with Hallis and third. More just a big run, and going fourth. He's probably going to, I feel for Benny Moran, who's going to top 6 so much of that run. Really feel the in one car like a boss here this season. Really enjoying his racing. Back on track, he's talked up a couple of spots for all playing. 20 cars now locked in. 18 coming out, 30 laps to lead the journey.
30 laps.
So tonight, the main event will be also on the program. Dusted off a little bit, so apologies folks for the dust before the racing has been absolutely superb. Plenty of movement, plenty of changing of positions, in particular coming from deep that we just saw in that last-hand teammate. Yeah, it really was, and I think he caught it perfectly as well. We just had to find ourselves into a groove, and once we got that, it was a terrific racing that was going on. Yeah, we just always have to store up race cars. There's a number of big events on the horizon for a number of these teams. So, I know we lost a couple, but unfortunately for those two, there's generally a last team teammate, so you know what I'm talking about. But that's just what it was. People can move around and really find a little comfort zone, if you like, and really get to work. So. Enjoyed that one, like you did too. That was 15 laps, still a little bit to come. A little bit of voice being put down on our outlaw car track here this evening. Speedway cars running each and every other weekend. And nice to see the outlaw cars getting another opportunity. It looked like fun, don't they? When you got a good feel of them, you know, certainly got the performance. Outlaw cars, they run a great social media page as well. Jump on and check that out. Got his groove, has got these plans in hand. So we're seeing an evolution here tonight, James Morrell. Something we said earlier, has been waving the flag this venue for in excess of 4 decades. Scotty Groove could be the next in line if he keeps up this sort of performance. Well, he's got a little bit of a choice going on, doesn't he? Between the water truck, the pace vehicle, and now the flag stand. Lots of jobs to be done at a venue, and I know there's a lot of venues like Avalon Raceway are always looking for volunteers and assistants. You want to get involved in the action, so we're trying to reach out to the team. Chris Ankerville's weapon is beautifully turned out to the 20th, lightning fast race car. You know how good he is. Smooth as he'll rarely make a mistake. So we put 15 laps on the board here for the Outlaw Open class. Or I think 15 12 and 12. Chris Ankerville will start on the pole. Outside will be New South Wales One Jason Team. Luke Dixon, the V64 will start P3 in that in 4. That stock is time and Cricket in 6. Ryan Burkott will be P7. Harry McCormack, the P17 in 8. Damien Gill. P9 is B22, and Rowan King, the B48 will start in 6th, and that rounds out your Outlaw Open A-Main tonight at Avalon Raceway. They put on some very good racing so far here tonight. I hope everybody has enjoyed it, what they've been able to offer. Instead, please jump on their social media if you've got any questions about how to get into the sport. Yeah, the box stopped a little bit earlier on. Cody Doig was able to pick up a big clip there. He loved it. Not so sure what if he was going late or not. I think Gav convinced him. He was definitely stoked and excited too. I think that might have a whole lot of work to get that one going. As we get set, lights will go out. Green flag will be at the ready for the Outlaw Open. You watch these things. They're beautifully presented. They're almost a mini sprint car, a toppling, floating chassis.
Slow, steady, Nankerville on that front row. Been dominant all night. Jamie Haulage steady, smooth, back on him as well. Distance, that's 64, that's been great for Doolan. In the blue 14 and we are in yellow. There is a whole lot of smoke coming out of that car. On the exit there in turn 4, so we'll go single file restart. Nice sweet 2 turns, Gill, spot on mate, well picked up. Tables are out, they're moving guys, they are moving. We're seeing lap times in around that 14-second bracket. We saw the earlier Fox stop doing 18, high 18. The single file restart for its Nankerville going to Payne. Seems like a little bit of a battle between third and fourth. Luke Hickson's there in 44, that's third. Fourth is every time we get to the tail of it, we might lose half of the car length, and then it goes right back to brilliant speed. And try to catch then pass is another whole ball game, isn't it? Flighting putting 17 now. They're at the quarter. One more lap around. We're not quite ready to use one. No, we are. Lights are out. We're going. 4 is 3, Jack Stock is 4. Each of that is 5 rolls 6. Aaron McCormack is 7. Ryan Burkott is 8. Jack Regan is 9. And that's the old man that's top 10 half there. But congratulations to Chris Tankerville. Ran a dominant 4 nights, something like the feature week. And the second of our features, of course, the box stocks were a little bit earlier on, now we're going to open outlaw. Very short down as soon as best to go. Of course, that is the sprint stock and the sprint car. And we'll get 1, 2, and 3 from the podium. Very shortly, and then we'll head downstairs with Gavin White. They look very physical out there. You actually see them ripping through turn number 1 and 2 and went down into the middle of the corner, and they are just grabbing it, sitting right up. So, pretty physical. Luke Hickson in the wheel of the 64, just waiting for him to make his way over. Jamie Payne, New South Wales 100 V2, Chris Tankerville doing his thing here tonight, picking up the win. Very solid drive, very physical. Teams have been cattering, I would imagine. These are blurred vision. Yeah, these are the top 3. So you know how good they were. So Luke's fine down to the 64. Chris Tankerville will come to victory lane. Second flag will be in hand. Put down together for the outlaw cars, everybody. They've done a great job tonight, getting a last minute call up just to entertain you, and a purpose-built infield track for the Speedway cars. We'll start with third place, Luke Gibson comes on over. Hey Luke, looks like they're both the fun out there, but how it was physical by the looks of it. When they grip up, they really bounce and shake each other. Yeah, we fought down there, we had a good time. Yeah, enjoyed it. Who would you like to take the first place, mate? Dan Carey, he's got hard enough. Give me a good hug. Alright. Brad, we bucked it up all week. And yeah, well, it's an Australian way for it. Great job, Luke. Well done on third place. We'll move along to position number 2. Jamie Payne, driver of New South Wales 1, position number 2. Yeah, he has great car speed, Jamie. No secrets on that. But he just doesn't make a mistake down front, does he?
No, it was a great mate. Good as well. Little tough, one of the lights.
Really?
Yeah, so I only took it up because Sam was doing it, young fella, and now he's sold up.
Teenagers driving.
Good advertising for it, mate. Who would you like to thank you tonight, Captain?
Yeah, well, Sam coming up now.
French coast. Hello, hello, hello.
Thanks a lot for coming.
Hello again.
Appreciate the effort as always. New South Wales 1, Jamie Payne into the runner-up spot. Chris Tankerville picks up the win in the 20 car as he gets the job done tonight. Chris, beautiful looking piece, and he drove it beautifully. Very physical out there, mate. Getting in the teeth carrier or
Smash the like button as well.
When they grip up, they really start bouncing their way through the corner.
We put a bigger thing in there.
Chris, I feel like once you open up the lead in the first 3 laps, put the queue in the rack, and if anybody showed their nose, you go to work. Probably drove it about 8%.
Oh, really? What, a big one or a little one?
Who would you like to thank? Obviously, I want to thank Dad, Dave, those of them in the crowd for giving us a hand and putting up their bus up all night. They're all that one, great design, back to Carol,
Oh, really? Yeah, dirty little bastard. Were you able to squash it?
Great job, you picked the race winner. Chris Tankerville picked up the W. Beautifully turned out, number 20. Hope all of the competitors enjoyed their time here tonight at Avalon Raceway Street. Stop Jake Burrell, our second to last event on the program. Streets are over 12 laps as well. As you see, they took a bit of moisture going down just to chop through that surface. A couple of drive space, engine of it, the streets will come out to try in the main event, do their thing.
While they'll shop through the surface, they won't change it dramatically. If you see the life of the surface, particularly those urban 10 or 15 laps, you've got to be honest, though, it's been a good fun night here at Avalon Raceway. On March 3rd for the Great Southern Showdown Street Stock are about to drop the green to 12 laps for their main event.
Yeah, certainly is. It's a great opportunity with the outlaw cars. Inside track while building a little bit of moisture on the outside track. Leaves us with 2 spins to go, just going on almost 9 o'clock here at Avalon Raceway. Starting the pole of the G23 of its bike outside. Red line 11 of its footing. Outside the G29 pole at the top. Jacob Kelly, the start at 6 on the outside. The red line 18 to Adam Devon, Kevin Wilson, Adam 8. Ben Richardson, Adam 9 going strong. Going to be 26. And that rounds us off 12 laps. Instead, we put on the board. The course brought to us by Haulage Toyota.
What are you up to now?
Thanks Haulage Toyota for their support of the feature here for the street stop. And we're green. Mighty. Black car. That's the lead at the front. Top four. The lead through. Jordan there as well. We go back and the 29. Top four. Top four. Trying to come up to your leader. Mighty.
Thank you.
There's a fair distance between second and third right now.
Yeah.
Last starting to count down. So 8 laps remaining for Mighty. Looks like Hopwood. Safety's in, mate. And the safety will play no further part in close. As we just had a little bit earlier, we've got what 3 stands out. First one, second, second. Then we go back to the third and fourth. Then we get to the fifth. Like we're putting it up and then right and we're battling out between us. It was gone at one point. I felt like we were down to the battle for the race lead. Now he's exploring the way they can protect it. You can see one of these streets gone and the street is just up to it. There's a little bit of voice get back to it. Certainly a turn of a 40, they're coming here and certainly shining really a deep black and they're just gradually coming back through a Jack or else a little hard. Yeah, so there was something like 1.6 seconds between first and second. That's been down to 1.4.
Not sort of halfway through the catches even the battle between the goes to 3 lanes. And then he's
Got a couple coming up, there's Dennis Wilson in the 88 car. Probably going to be the first car to try and pass him. 4 laps remaining, Wilson to the inside group. Maybe just 4 lanes happy.
It goes slow bit.
So Daniel on the final podium spot, he's really been between these two. Yeah, no doubt about that, Dennis Wilson. Denton in the Conlake 88, challenging now on the inside of lead, good in his shot. Great is now on 5 on turn number 4. I think that point screen put down one to the bottom, but John's a little bit really the wrong. It's wide enough. Finally, he's been able to get himself down a little bit lower on that plane through and down the line. He's that advantage ever so slightly. He's really got forward to today. He's done a great job. Jacob Gower to the goal 24. Blue. He's got back in turn number 1.
Right behind the second place car, and Jensen Wilson done a nice job to follow that 88. One flag, mate, half a lap to run. Three stock leaders being anticipated from a small field of leading tonight. Then we have Mighty pick up the second flag. Mighty picks it up off the way. Wilson will come to the P3. 3 is 4. Fox is 29. That round out field here to the A-main. 3 stock and brought to us by Haulage Toyota. They put your hands together for Mick Five. In the end, it was 1.3 seconds between first and second, and the quickest lap was on lap number 2 by Mick Five at 19.244. Sprint stop. Viney, top fourth from Wilson. We had top 3. And the battle was on between Viney and top fourth. Yet late in that one between Wilson and Gooding. The final podium finishes as Dale Henderson now. Exactly what we did before with the Opus outlaw cars. 1, 2 and 3. We've got a official photo. And this will be a good opportunity to pass ourselves downstairs. Kevin White, who's got our top 3 in Big Five, still on top 4, and Jensen Wilson. Jensen probably was able to run a little bit late, wasn't he? Didn't do a hell of a lot in his qualifying heat races, but certainly made it count there in the main event in Viney.
Well, cuz it's fucking working tonight.
This is always a class act. Beautiful piece too. Nice to see Action Alliance reporting into the 23. That's the front fourth observing on a podium position in
Sydney.
2.
Yeah.
Ricky looks like in the passenger seat, fitting through the film against the podium result. Jenna will jump out of the Kayak 88, but Jensen will grab a quick word with it. He should be pleased with his performance. I can see D&C Forestry, Dane and Stacey and Mocha Grease supporting Jensen Wilson at the wheel of D&C Forestry. Matt inside, number 88. Jensen Wilson flying down. Big Viney celebration, so he should. Jensen coming up, mate. Home in position number 3. Well done. Less the best work until late, mate. You did a great job there in that main event.
Yeah, look, we struggled a fair bit with this car, and just meeting after meeting, we, struggled to get heat races and everything, and, I thought we were going to have a repeat here tonight after the first heat, come out and just didn't want to play ball. But hands off to Ty and Jay, everyone in the pit just jumps and gives us a hand to get it back out there, can't thank them all enough. Also all the sponsors on the car, GMC Forestry, Manside, Haulage Records, Worth, I could have missed a couple, and they all help out, they all make it happen, so I can't thank them enough, and everyone here is supporting tonight, I appreciate it. Great job tonight, Jensen Wilson, homing in position number 3. Move to Miller Frockmore in the runner-up position as we get set. Nice to see Daimler Trucks for Poland Berg here. Miller Frockmore home in position number 2. Good job, mate.
Send it, brother.
Yeah, I thought you had a big shot at it there. You drove beautifully tonight, Bill. Well done. Thank you. Yeah. There's a couple to go, and yeah, walk away. All right. Did a great job. Who would you like to thank? Just like to thank Mum, Dad.
You'll be straight in the fucking car wash for that.
Braver than I am too, by the way. Yeah, just more down through like Friday. Yeah, it's all fun. Yeah, so Joe Bill Frockmore, home in position number 2. The biggest round of applause will go to Lisa Race winner, Mick Five, as he picked up the W with the 23. It's perfect tonight. What up, Mick? Great looking ride. You drove it beautifully tonight. Well done, mate. Yeah, that's good. That track's been head, so yeah, it's like good on both ways. I know we had to put a little bit of moisture down on it, but you had to drive the conditions and you did a beautiful job. And I was lucky there, lucky I started on the pole.
I guess you saw that the other
Perhaps
day.
the boys on, yeah, perhaps who would you like to thank? I'd like to thank all the sponsors on the car. We head down in the pit. Yeah, everyone that helped. Great job, mate. Glad you enjoyed it. Well done. Big Viney home in position number 1, driver the 23. We'll line up our top 3 place getters. Boy, Jake Morrell, what a beautiful piece. The Mercedes. Big thanks to Daimler Trucks for coming on board. Based locally here in Geelong, we appreciate their support. Hope their staff and their friends and their family have all enjoyed the action here tonight at Avalon Raceway. What an opportunity to get these big rigs down on the
outlaw car track today. I don't think it will hurt sales. I reckon if anyone's in the market for a Mercedes-Benz, if it looks as good as it does on that infield track, you should certainly buy one. They do a wonderful job, and we thank them for their support here tonight at Avalon Raceway. You certainly can't miss it. With the horn going and the lights up top, the guys are enjoying it. As we get set for the Great Southern Showdown 2025, supported by Daimler Trucks as well as Velocity.
We got a
All through family and business together and taken over now. Servicing, repairs, maintenance, and part of the stuff at SRA. That's Transall. Right there. That's a wonderful goal. You see our A-Main field about to make its way out on the track. And that will give us a good indication of it's time to do the lineup. The 30 laps we put on the board this great start of SHOWDOWN 2025. Brought to us by Daimler Trucks Geelong. We don't have the partners with us. We continue forward to continued ongoing support. So here we go, 30 laps on the board. Starting in P20 is the V8 of Bobby Daly. P19 is the V28 of Andrew Hughes. At 18 is the V17 of Dennis Jones. At 17 is the Q5 of Brock Allen. At 16 is the V62 of Tony Frost. At 15 is the V7 of Jordan Rose. At 14 is the V98 of Peter Dukas. On his inside, out of P13 is the F20 of Logan Sutherland. Out of 12 is the V65 of Martin Scott. Out of 11 is the NC25 of Will Campbell. Now for your top 10. Out of P10 on that outside groove is the V96 of Dave Court. Inside is the V11 of Chris Sullivan. Out of P8 is the VA88 of Grant Stansfield. On his inside, out of P7 is the N42 of Jordan Starr. Out of 6 is the V836 of Ashley Cook. Out of 5 is the V49 of Josh Buckingham. Out of 4 is the V68 of Brett Milburn. On his inside, out of 3 is the F81 of Luke Dillon. Starting on your front row here tonight, out of P2 is the V26 of Todd North. And your pole sitter is the V35 of James Beard. That is your lineup here tonight for the Great Southern Showdown, brought to us by Daimler Trucks Geelong. It's time to get set. Get ready for 30 laps on the board here tonight at Avalon Raceway. The place for pace.
I sure do. Yeah. Do you?
Hey, what are you doing? What's going on? Who's your fucking mate? What? I'll tell you. Oh, what did you
Yep.
guys here this evening for the great Christmas showdown at Avalon Raceway. Everybody on the back straightaway, stick your hands in the air if you've got a cloud and clear. I can hear that it's cloud. Yeah, good to have you here with us. We're going to have you back later in the season. Hope you've enjoyed tonight's racing. This 30 lap, I promise to be the beauty. Big day to everybody over 3 and 4. Stick your hands in the air and wave them around. Oh, man. Everybody in turn number 1, stick your hands in the air and wave them around. Hey, you good folk are. Great crowd in tonight. Thanks for coming out and joining us on a beautiful night here in the Geelong region. Look forward to having you back later in the season and some of the belts and events that are on the program. We've got for you. Jake Morales already gone through the starting lineup. A huge shout out to the team at Daimler Trucks based locally here in Geelong. Great fun. Enjoying the hospitality. Having a raceway and so many others that are partnered with Avalon Raceway. Well, what a moment, what a lineup. What a name game do we have between Todd Moore, the D26 and the 35 of Jamie Beale. In a few moments, Monica will give that very player and see him to go 4 wide behind the Sprintcar running them in on a 2 lap. And I would ask that you're able to jump up on your feet for me. Right up the night sky, that streaming run around the world on 130. We'll make it as cool as it can be here on a Monday, Saturday night at Avalon Raceway. What a sight. The latest, greatest Mercedes out of Daimler Trucks in Geelong taking the field 4 wide in a few moments. And you're here to be a part of it. Grab your phone out, put on your torch, get yourself ready. Great crowd here tonight. Thanks for coming out, choosing to spend your hard-earned at a night at the Speedway at Avalon Raceway. What a sight. What a moment, Geelong. How about getting up on your feet if you're able to? Stick your hands in the air as we go 4 wide. Everybody in turn number 2, everybody on the back straightaway, jump up on your feet. It's been a great night. It's been good fun. Stick some hands in the air, wave them around, make a little bit of noise for your favourite driver. Everybody in 3 and 4 is going to jump up on your feet. Stick your hands in the air. As we go, 4 watts, this is a salute from joining us here this evening. As they say, thank you. We appreciate the support. They can see you. Everybody up to number 1, get those hands in the air. What a great sight. No better sight in World Motorsport than the 4-1 salute to you, the man, here tonight at Avalon Raceway with a great Southern showdown for 2025. One last chance down the back straight away. Can I get some noise, everybody? What a moment. The great Southern showdown. Jamie Beale, Luke Doolan, Brett Melbourne, Josh Buckingham, Ashley Cook, Jordan Charles, the New South Wales 42, Greg Stansfield in the 88, Chris Solomon, Will Carroll, the 25, Marcus Scott, Glenn Sutherland, Leader Tickets in the 98, Jordan Page, Hank Ross and Ross Allen, by what a row, Dennis Jones, Andy Hughes, Bobby Daly in the 8. Definitely gate will close. Lights are out. And the time for talk is finally finished. And it's time to saddle up Geelong, and here we go. And outside lane. everyone. Looking at Luke Doolan now goes right back to the tail tank of the 35. This was walking on his unfold, running 10 laps in, just 20 to run. Actually scored 50 strong tonight. So EA30, airline topping, portable hydraulic motors, the restart 24, Carroll was great. Portable rapid CD wholesale 35. Fucking damn speed good. Lights are out, shakes are out, time full, 20 to run, running in a 10 star. Here tonight at Avalon Raceway. Here we go,
Thanks for the ride, buddy. Welcome in, Raiders.
For that 5 laps, to roll through the bottom lane.